Hello everyone, my name is the Jurassic Insider. Welcome back to a new episode of Jurassic World, the game. And right here in front of you, that's the new news right here. It's not the entire episode, but it is something I wanted to go and show you all. And that is a new dinosaur. That is going to be Doe. So this is the Lost World T-Rex, but the female version. I knew this was going to happen eventually because they had Buck just a couple weeks ago, and it was only so long before they added Doe. I didn't expect it to be this quick, but there you go. It looks very cool. Looks like it's going to have a bit of a different design. Buck was a bit more green. This one looks a bit more brown, more like a traditional T-Rex. So I'm very excited for this. It's going to be very cool. Probably come in the next season pass, to be honest, which is going to be very cool. So I'm, very excited for that as well. So, look forward to that, and we'll probably cover it here. And hopefully you guys get your own does. Here is a huge calendar. This is a huge reward calendar for the 9th anniversary of JWTG, which is so cool that it's been 9 years. I mean, I think, it is April, isn't it? It's in May, actually, and the game released in April in Australia and then released worldwide in May of 2015, I believe. So very cool that they're doing this, and they're giving some really great rewards. Again, lots of bucks. You can see over 400 bucks in total. I can see some boss DNA, which is very useful to get, as well as some golden creatures, including the T-Rex Gen 2 and the 2 tournament creatures, which is very nice to see, and some other nice resources that are good to get, like even coin and food, while not super useful, are still to get, especially in those quantities. And the pack at the end is another tournament creature pack, so very well done. I like this a lot. A great way to celebrate the 9th anniversary, and hopefully with the 10th anniversary we get something huge, but that won't be for another year if hopefully this game is still around. Hopefully we'll make it until then. I really hope so as well, because I love this game to death. It's pretty freaking obvious, but yeah, I really don't know how else to explain it. So I want to show you, of course, gotta do the miscellaneous stuff, trade harbor crap. We are almost done with this. 2 days left on a deadly mail for Buck, the Buck. That the Buck or just Buck? I don't know. I mean, it is the Buck because it's male, and that's what that means. But it's also Buck because that's what people call it. So I don't know. We haven't clicked on that second tab, as you can see, even once. So I don't even know when or what the required amount of points are to get it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same standard, like 7,250 or whatever it is normally. And now we have 11,000, so we should be well over it no matter what it was. I think one time it was even 10,000, so even if it is, we've covered it. So we'll at least get one. We won't get two because I think you need like 14,000 to get two. And it's a bit slower on this one. And I still have one more season mission, but it's not close. And these other ones can probably be completed, but they won't get a standard 14,000, so not a big deal. I could get premium course as well, but I'm not really going to do it. I don't really kind of pass that phase of paying for this game, but yeah. I mean, you shouldn't do it realistically unless if you're really well off, which I am not, because I am in high school, so why in the world would I be well off by any means of the definition, any stretch of the definition or something? Anyways, we should get on with the video, because my audience retention is not the best. My audience retention skills are not the best. Okay, so I totally forgot. I'm not sure why I didn't mention it whenever I started, but it's super crazy and important, and I have to mention it. And that is that we recently hit 400 subscribers on this channel, which is lovely jubbly, like just amazing. And it's so fantastic for that to happen, obviously. And there's the obvious, like, yeah, it's 400 subscribers, crazy, like obviously that in the number itself, but also the amount of new people we've seen join the channel, the amount of new support, the feedback, the suggestions, like everything. It's crazy. It's great. And the high viewerships as well. Like, you just see it. It's not just subscribers. Like, when subscribers go up, everything goes up. And it's just been so incredible to see that. So I want to thank you guys, of course, every single step of the way. You guys are what made it very, very special, and we're continuing to make this very, very special. And 400 is a great milestone, and I am going to actually be releasing a video outside of Jurassic World, the game. It's going to be releasing very, very soon, so keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes peeled for that one, I should say. And it's going to have some very useful information to you guys, something that will hopefully excite you, and that'll be my little 400 subscribers special. I didn't do one for 200 and 300 subs, unfortunately, because we like flew past. I mean, we're already flying past 400. I think we're at 433 now, last time I checked on YouTube Studios, so we're doing great and fantastic, and it's just great to see all those coming in. and yeah, it's beautiful. It's amazing, especially you guys who have been here for a little while, or at least are very active, like you guys, especially like have really made this, and that's why this new 400 subscriber kind of it's more than just a special. It's more of a gift to you guys. That's why it exists. So yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about it, but I also kind of want to try this thing. This is the new Gyrosphere tour, not the super. Nope. Just got 21,000 bucks. Not doing that one. Instead, we have the Jurassic Tour, the first ride. So this is the first Gyrosphere event that they released after the new update to Gyrospheres. I know I could say new, even though it's kind of a little bit old at this point. It just came out like maybe March. Was it March? I don't remember, guys. It's kind of weird that all the times are mixed up. We made like 100 episodes so far this year, so who cares? When we made it, we just made it. And that update came out, and this is like the test run, I guess, and it's pretty simple, but it does have decent rewards, so we're gonna go and do it because again, it's free. It's only one time, but that's not too terrible. I guess it makes a lot of sense, and we're just gonna see how this works. We already have done a Gyrosphere event recently, so we kind of know how the whole swapping things out and fixing creatures works, but we're gonna see now for the first time how good it is. So in terms of this first one, ooh, lots of great contenders. I think having amphibian would be great. So I think we'll go for Nendigosaurus, although I love Carniraptor. Yeah, for this one, I think it's best to go for Tapigelicephalus. I know Spinosuchus is a bit better because it's a bit higher leveled. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. I think it actually might be better. Now we'll have to go for a herbivore. The best one here is Ankylodocus, I believe. Oh, no. Monostegoceratops is very good as well, so we'll go for that one. Best herbivore out there. Next, ooh, still haven't got a carnivore yet. I would have liked to get two carnivores, but that's okay. We'll go for a Mestiposaurus most likely. And a carnivore, yes. Okay, we got good ones here. Chromospinus, Indoraptor. So Chromospinus has the most health. Ragistega is not a great option. Indoraptor and Chromospinus are very, very close together, I will admit. But I think I'll go for Chromospinus. It's just got more health and only loses about 300 health. So I think that one will have higher ferocity. Wow. Oh. Um. Okay. Um. Yeah, it's not too tough at all. I think I'm just gonna put okay. So yeah, this is a free. I mean, okay. Well, I don't want to jinx myself because it might not be, but it's. Is this real? Is this supposed to be this easy? I guess it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it gets insanely hard by the end. Maybe we're fighting level 45 bajillion tournament hybrids by the end. I have zero freaking clue. Actually, that does do decent damage to me, so maybe I should be a little bit more careful with that. But at the same time, no, because you're very much dead. Very, very dead. Also, can we talk about this Chromospinus? Like, I cannot wait to own that thing. I know this is level 30, but like, Jesus Christ, does that not look sick? Oh yeah, it does. It does. Not only does it look sick, but it's got like the purple veins running down the spine, the actual spine itself. It's perfect. It's like the perfect bioluminescent spine. That's exactly how I'd make it look. Its face is a little goofy, I'll admit, though. I don't know why. It looks like somebody cut off the horn part, but otherwise, it's pretty good. Should we just keep the ball rolling with this Chromospinus? I think we should. He doesn't have a weakness to anything in here, so why the heck not? I see why not. Look at that attack. Oh my god, buffed. It's gonna be so good. I can't wait to have this in my own park. I'm not gonna buy anymore, of course, because it's quite expensive. But I do want to kind of mention that as well, because with 400 subscribers and with this whole thing, I'm kind of going to be taking a shift in my content. It's obviously still going to stay the same, but one thing I do really, really want to mention, and I think is important to sort of preface, is that I've not a lot, but every now and then it's come to my notice that a couple new viewers might get the impression that I really, really suck at this game, which I think is hilarious. And it's not because you guys are giving me tips. Like, you guys giving me tips is not, like, obviously showing that I'm bad at the game. It just, some people, I think the pace that I've been moving at is so slow in a way that some people are getting a bit, like, confused, like, or not confused, but they're thinking, they're getting the wrong mindset about this channel. Like, I don't move the same pace as somebody like the Beaver or, somebody else. I think, like, I can't think of many other creators that play Jurassic World. Vertigo, maybe. Is that his name? I think Virgo, no. Yeah, Virgo, maybe. I think Vertigo is like a drug or something. I don't know. What is this whole managed team thing? So like, okay, so it's not so expensive, but yeah, we don't need it on this one at all. So this one, the only one that doesn't, we could do a pterosaur, a herbivore. No, not a pterosaur, amphibian or herbivore. We'll go for an amphibian, and that will do great. But once again, I just want to like, I'm gonna be trying, especially with this series. I mean, basically entirely with the series, and trying to shift away from that. I'm gonna try my best to sort of make it so that like we're actually getting more done, and not just getting more done, but making new creatures, making awesome creatures, because that's what this game is all about, and that's just something that I want to do really really badly because it's so important, and it's what again this entire thing is about. I feel like especially ever since I came back, I was doing that beforehand. I just think after I came back from my month break, it kind of lost me, and I better be careful here because I could lose, and then there's nothing I can do if I do lose. So I think I might have to go for, I think he'll have, ooh, I might have three next turn. Oh no, have we dug ourselves in a hole? Oh, I got a little bit too confident there, didn't we? I think we might have. I think we're still okay. I think Chromus Minus is a lot better than everything else, so even nerfed he would have been good. No 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 no. Are we good? Are we good? Oh, we're good. Okay, thank goodness. Jesus. Okay, that scared me. Don't scare me like that again. Wow. Okay. Okay, anyways, where was I at? Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot more in this series in terms, I'm still going to be doing battles and stuff, but I really want to focus on making new creatures because we have so many. I just kind of lost that direction, basically, is kind of what I'm getting at. And I just want you guys to know that it's not to say that I'm like the best person at this game, like I'm goated at this game and that I'm like invincible, but it's more to more or less to say that like, you know, I don't suck, and that we are going to be doing things. Because I understand it's important to keep pace. It's important to take things slow. I enjoy taking things slow. Just a staple of this channel. Again, we're so far in, and at this point, many people would be way further in their playthroughs. But that's not because I don't want to play the game like that way. It's not because I don't know what I'm doing. It's just because it's just the way. Listen, if I wanted to do a let's play where I wanted to get all the best dinos, wanted to just go no chill and then just not worry about like each individual dino like having personality on this channel, if I didn't want to worry about any of that, then I probably wouldn't do this series in the first place. I probably would have tried to do this like way later. The people in 2015, the people in 2015, 2016, whenever, early on, when they started their own series, it was different for them because in a way they were the limited people who do it. There was a demand for new stuff. There's a demand for stuff here too. People still ask me to get the Indominus and stuff like that, but that's more because not because they haven't seen the Indominus in this game before, but it's because they think it's cool that I would have it in this series and this part. So it's just very different, if that sort of makes sense in a way, compared to, what somebody else would approach the series in, and that's like the essence. So yeah, I just kind of want to clarify that in a way, but yeah, it's just about it. So yeah, again, thank you for 400. Very awesome. Okay, this looks like the final one. Ooh, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, I will say, but it does look to be a bit more on the difficult side. So I think it's still quite doable though. So we'll try our best at it. So yeah, we'll be probably fairly good. I think the Tarbosaurus might be a bit of an issue. These are all VIPs, but the Chromospinus should clean house. Oh wow, we're already out. Okay, great. Question mark. But yeah, the Chromospinus is going to clean house. Look at that attack. Absolutely glorious. One, you're dead. Two reserves, and we should still have more attack than Tarbosaurus, even though he is a VIP. I think, yeah, level 32 or higher. Oh wow, but still very, very solid. Not nearly as much as Chromospinus, though. That thing is too goated in a way. Alright, yeah, we're good. We won. Alright, perfect. I cannot wait. Okay, let's see how this pack lines up. I'm excited to see because, yeah, it's this like new Gyrosphere thing. And overall, this isn't really a good gauge of how good the new Gyrosphere thing is because we didn't even use the new Gyrosphere functions. This is just like a very easy Gyrosphere in a way that was free. So yeah, if only this was infinite, that would be perfect. Just like the other ones, but this would be even better. By the other one I mean like I don't remember what it was called. It was like the Earth Day event or something like that. But yeah, that event wasn't as like amazing, and exploitable as some people may have said it was, at least in my opinion. So let's see. Common hybrid. Okay, that's fine. And Langosaurus is not the worst one. I mean, okay, yeah, it is the worst one, but you know what I mean. It's not. It's fine enough. So, I mean, not bad. Not bad, I'd say. I think that pretty much wraps it up. Oh, we got another weekly mission. Okay. So we'll grab all those. And still doing great on boss DNA. We actually have enough to get Juggernaut. I want to get a bit more BDNA just so that we have enough to cover and we should be good. And next episode, I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably actually do an aquatic episode because we need to not abandon that series and remember that it exists. But yeah, that's basically it. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet in these ones because I'm doing these a bit later, and later in the day, I should say. So I'm quite tired, but you know what, I still want to make these episodes. I don't want to say like I'm rushing these episodes, but I also kind of am, just because I want to get to episode 370 so then I can release the video, the non-Jurassic World game video, about whatever my 400 subscriber special is going to be. So yeah, definitely stay tuned with that. I'll probably release a bunch of videos at the same time so you guys don't have to wait too long, and it'll be pretty good. So yeah, until then, I'll see you all next time. This is Jurassic Insider signing out.